Hey, welcome back to Say It Right. I'm Kate.
And I'm Jordan. And okay, can we just start today with a little moment of honesty?
Oh, I love an honest moment. Go ahead.
Has this ever happened to you? Someone asks you a question in English. A normal question, nothing strange. And then, nothing. Your brain just goes. Empty. Blank. Like someone switched off the lights inside your head.
Yes. And then you just kind of stare at them. And you can feel your face doing the thing.
The thing! Yes, the frozen smile.
If you have experienced this episode is made specifically for you. Today we are going to talk about the blank, what it is, why it happens, and most importantly, we are going to give you real phrases, simple ones, that you can use in that exact moment, so that even when your brain goes blank, your mouth can keep going.
This is practical. This is useful. You can use this today. Let's get into it.
Okay, so Jordan, I want to start with a story, a real situation, something that actually happens.
Yes, do it.
Imagine you are at work or at school. Someone, your colleague, your teacher, maybe a new friend, they look at you and say, "So, what do you think about that?"
And then, the blank arrives.
And it's not because you don't have an opinion. You do have an opinion. You have lots of thoughts. But in that moment, your brain is trying to do so many things at once. Understand the question, find the right words, build a sentence, check the grammar. And while it's doing all of that, it forgets to actually speak.
This is called cognitive overload. It's a fancy term, but it just means your brain has too many tasks running at the same time. And the result is that one important task, actually talking, gets frozen.
And here's something really important we want you to understand. This happens to native English speakers too. Yes, really. When people are nervous, when the topic is new, when the pressure is high, native speakers also go blank. They also lose their words for a moment.
The difference is, native speakers have automatic phrases they use to fill that gap. Little sentences, little sounds that keep the conversation alive while their brain catches up. And that's exactly what we're going to give you today.
We're going to give you 6 real phrases. Phrases that native speakers actually use. Simple phrases, easy to remember. And each one does a different job for you in that moment of blankness.
Okay, phrase number 1. This is the most important one. Write this down if you can. Ready?
Ready.
That's a good question. Let me think about that for a second. Say it with us. That's a good question. Let me think about that for a second.
Why does this work? Because it does 2 things at once. First, it tells the other person you heard them. Second, it gives you permission to take a moment. Nobody is going to be upset that you said, "Let me think." That's a respectful, natural response.
And during that moment, your brain actually uses the time. A few seconds is often enough to find the first word you need. And once you have the first word, the rest usually follows.
Phrase number 2. This one is great for when you want to share an opinion, but you're not sure how to start. Honestly, I think. Those 3 words do so much heavy lifting. They sound natural, they sound confident, and they give you a moment to find what comes next.
So instead of going blank when someone asks, "What do you think?" you just say, "Honestly, I think," and then whatever comes out next, even if it's simple, even if it's short, it's fine. You're in the conversation. You're talking. That's the goal.
Phrase number 3. This one is for when you didn't fully understand the question, or you weren't sure what exactly the person wants. Could you say that another way? I want to make sure I understand. Simple, polite, and so useful.
Don't be embarrassed to use this one. The other person is always happy to rephrase because they want to be understood. You're actually helping the conversation when you say this.
Phrase number 4. For when you have something to say, but you need just a little more time. So, what I'm trying to say is, this is beautiful because it sounds like you're being thoughtful, like you're choosing your words carefully, which you are, and that's a good thing.
Native speakers use this phrase too, by the way. What I'm trying to say is, you hear this in conversations all the time. It's not awkward. It's actually quite natural.
Phrase number 5. This one is short, simple, and it works in so many situations. Ready? Actually, that's interesting because this phrase does something clever. It connects your thoughts to what the other person just said. It makes you sound engaged, curious, like you're really thinking about it.
So someone says, I really love traveling to cold places. And you're not sure what to say. Just start with, actually, that's interesting because, and then say whatever comes into your head, even something simple. Because I've never been to a cold country. That's a whole conversation right there.
And phrase number 6. This one is for when you just need a tiny extra second. Right, so. Just right, so. 2 words, that's it. But when you say it with a nod and a small pause, it sounds like you're collecting your thoughts, which is exactly what you're doing.
Let's go through all 6 together one more time. Say each one out loud after us. Ready?
1. That's a good question. Let me think about that for a second.
2. Honestly, I think.
3. Could you say that another way? I want to make sure I understand.
4. So what I'm trying to say is.
5. Actually, that's interesting because.
6. Right, so. Those 6 phrases are now yours. You own them. Use them.
Okay, now let's take these phrases and put them into a real conversation. This is the slow motion conversation for today. The situation is, you are at a small social gathering, maybe a work event, maybe a friend's birthday dinner. You don't know everyone there, and someone new starts talking to you.
Jordan is the new person. Kate is our learner. That's you, the listener. Watch how Kate uses the phrases, even when she's not sure what to say next.
Hey, I don't think we've met. I'm Sam.
Oh, hi, I'm Alex. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So, how do you know Emma, the host?
Actually, we work together. We've been in the same team for about 2 years now, I think.
Okay, pause. Did you hear the and I think at the end? That's not weakness. I think is actually a very natural phrase. It sounds honest. It sounds human. Don't cut it out. Keep it in.
Oh, wow, that's great. Do you enjoy it?
That's a good question. Let me think about that for a second. Honestly, yes and no. Some days it's really good. Some days it's a bit stressful, but I think, overall, yeah, I do enjoy it.
Did you catch what just happened? Alex said, that's a good question. Let me think about that for a second. Right from our list. And then jumped straight into, honestly, yes and no. And the answer was great. Real, human, interesting. That is a conversation. That is connection.
Oh, I totally get that. So what kind of work do you do exactly?
So, what I'm trying to say is, it's a bit hard to explain simply. I work with data, numbers mostly, reports, helping the team understand what the numbers mean.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Actually, that's interesting because most people say that. But then when I explain it more, they think it sounds boring.
And there it is. A real, natural, funny moment. From someone using simple English and the phrases from today's episode. That conversation, you can have that. You already have everything you need to have that conversation. Right now, today.
Okay, daily challenge time. And today's challenge is so specific, so actionable, I am excited about this one.
Tell them.
Today's challenge. Pick just 2 of the 6 phrases from today. Just 2. and write them on a piece of paper or in your phone notes. Put them somewhere you will see them, and then, today, use at least one of them. In any conversation, in English, or even when you're speaking to yourself out loud in English. Just use it. Say it. Let your mouth get used to the shape of it.
Because that's the thing. These phrases feel a little strange the first time you say them out loud. A little unfamiliar. But by the 5th time, the 10th time, they come out automatically, without thinking. And that's when the blank stops being so scary. Because you know, even if my brain goes empty, my mouth has something to say.
And coming up in episode 3, oh, this one is good. We are going to talk about something that almost no English course teaches you. We're going to talk about what to do when you understand every word someone says, but you still have no idea what they mean. It sounds impossible, right? But it happens, and we know how to fix it.
Thank you so much for being here today. Seriously, every single person listening to this is working hard on something that matters to them. Language is personal. English is personal, and we respect that.
Keep going, one episode at a time, one day at a time, one conversation at a time.
We'll see you in the next episode of Say It Right. Bye!
Bye, everyone!